Today I'm going to show you how to make spaghetti vongole. It is such a simple dish to make and it's just a bowl of freshness and goodness, and I cannot wait to dig in. It is so easy to make, you have to work really quick though, but I'm going to talk you through the whole thing. So the first thing we're going to do is, the first thing you're going to do is clean your clams. I've already done that. You want to make sure you get all the grit off them. Fish to your door, actually send your clams cleaned, which is amazing, but just ensure that there's no grit on them, and if there are any that are a little open, just give them a little tap to wake them up and they should reclose, but if they don't, then just discard those. So that's a little trick for you. But the first thing we're going to do, big pan, water, lots of salt. Salt is your best friend when cooking pasta. It is best to use fresh pasta, however I couldn't get hold of any today, it all sold out. So I'm unfortunately using dry. But we've got some roaring bubbles going on with our water, so just pop our pasta in, and then take loads of garlic and just slice it super fine. And then fresh red chilli, you just want to dice up super fine. Again, you can also use dried chili here. I just prefer fresh. I feel like that gives it a more vibrant color, and sometimes dried chilies can really hit the back of your throat. So again, you just want to dice these up super fine. So spaghetti vongole originated in Naples. I just think whenever I have a bite of pasta, spaghetti vongole just takes me back to being in Italy, just with a gorgeous glass of Chardonnay, an Italian Chardonnay of course, which is a little bit fruitier, a little bit crisper than a traditional Californian Chardonnay, which is a little bit buttery. So the freshness of an Italian Chardonnay works so well with the clams. So we've sliced our chili super fine. Make sure you taste test your chili before you go and put the whole thing in. This isn't that spicy, so I've used the whole one. Garlic super fine, and you want to separate the parsley stalks from the leaves and just chop these up. Again, everything really, really, really thinly diced. And I just have some cherry tomatoes there. I've got about 8 to 10 cherry tomatoes, which I have just cut into quarters. So now it really is a game of speed. So we take a good amount of olive oil into the bottom of a hot pan. So now we can go in with all of this. And I will allow this to cook out for a couple of minutes, and then we shall go in with our clams and our wine, baby. Okay, so that's just been on for a couple of minutes. Add a good pinch of salt, our diced tomatoes, give that a little stir around. Oh, you can already tell the colours are so beautiful. In with the clams. And a good old glug of wine. You don't need to measure your wine. You want about 150 to 200 mil, but you know what? Just go in. And this is, just give it a little shake. Bring it to the boil. That is the beauty about this dish, is just the simplicity of it. Good old. And then the lid will just go on, and this will then cook out for 2 to 3 minutes. By that time, the pasta will be done. We just go straight in, pasta, pot, chop up our parsley, a squeeze of lemon on top, and we are done. So we just reduce it then back down to simmer, and see ya later. This is a couple minutes of being done. So we can just now start to chop up our parsley. Really fine again. I love parsley. I love the vibrant green it gives, the freshness it just adds to the dish. So with the parsley, then just keep going around like this. Bring it back into the center. This has just been on for about 4 minutes, and oh my goodness, it smells incredible. So just want to go in with a little bit of pasta water, because this just helps the sauce emulsify a little bit. And now in with our cooked pasta. Oh, ha, ha, ha. And like I say, it's just the simplicity of this dish. But the colors, everything, just make it so incredible. So just give that a good old stir around. The pasta's just fully incorporated now. We can go in with our fresh parsley, loads of parsley. Season with a good amount of salt, some cracked black pepper. I love black pepper, so loads for me. And some good quality olive oil. Just drizzle that all over the top. And we are ready to serve. If that isn't perfection, I don't know what is.